Okay, so hey, what's going on? Doing a collective read right now. Want to see what it's showing. Collective. Ooh. Worlds within worlds. Like, I'm really bugging right now because my nails and everything is toe up, okay? But, hey. Like I said, guys, I'm going to just be posting random stuff, really, as I'm led to. So just bear with me. Be fearless. If you have not checked out the other reading that I did for March 2021, it's dealing with a karmic relationship crumbling. I'll try to link it below. You can check it out. Okay. World Within Worlds is the first card. This is pretty interesting because with the World Within Worlds, this is showing that there's more behind the scenes than what you see. There's more behind the scenes than what you actually see playing out. And do not judge yourself or do not calculate things based on what, like the worldly position or based on limitations. Like things that you place on yourself, like certain labels that limit you, certain viewpoints of other people, because a lot of people, you have to understand, they're living in a paradigm that they've created for themselves or somebody else created for them, and you don't have to do that. It's also showing be still with the number 5 because there's changes that's happening here. This right here is I think it's 9. So this is about playing the role of a humanitarian. Be still is saying that there's nothing significant that you need to do. It's best that you let go of control. It's best that you let go of control over situations that you don't really have any power over or that you want to change when, you don't need to do that. The changes are going to happen. Changes are happening right now, and it's best for you to just be still and know who you are. Be still in that. Be fearless. Number 3. So this is saying be fearless and communicate your truth. Be fearless and teach others. Be fearless and live the life that you know that you are meant to live. Be fearless and surround yourself by those energies, by those people that fit with you. Okay? Instead of feeling alone or lonely, walk your truth. Walk your truth. That's the number 8. So this means like the deep parts of you. Who are you? That's dealing with finances as well. Ooh, communication. So communication is coming through for some of you guys. Now, keep in mind, this could be communication dealing with or coordinated or affiliated with like something that you work on in a humanitarian nature. Okay? Like a project or something you're working on. But this communication can also be something that you thought came to an end, or somebody or that you want to hear from. This also can be from something you were waiting to hear back from, certain situation. And communicating your truth, communicating what you want and you need in situations. Okay, because I know like a lot of times, especially like if you're more of an empath, you usually put yourself in a position to give to others, but not to receive, So be mindful of that. Maybe I should write these cards down. I don't know if that's going to help you see them, but, See a little bit of the board, the table, I mean. Ooh. Get creative. You are perfectly beautiful. Anything else wants to come out? That was a powerful message, though, that I did the other night. Please check it out. So get creative and excite your imagination with wonder. Okay, so being creative, like what I've noticed about creative energy to create, like being like allowing ourselves to be creative, really does take our mind and our emotions off of things that has gotten us down, that burdens us, that makes us feel trapped, and it puts us more in a place to where we are making ourselves productive, because most of the time things that we're creating we can use in some other parts of our life if you just really think about that, to make money off of, because I feel like some of you guys' creative projects can turn into something more for sure. This says you are perfectly beautiful. So yes, live who you are, be who you are. This is definitely empowering for women right now, okay? Because listen, it's so easy to get caught up into these images, these fake images out here, that we forget who we are trying to become that. So, the universe wants people to be bold enough in who they are in their self-expression. And of course, like if you want to make changes that you feel like put you in a more healthier position, that is there as well. But that is part of you being perfectly beautiful, because we didn't come here to suffer from illnesses and things of that nature. That's very physical. And if you are any of those things, like you have been diagnosed with something you that you feel like limited you in some way, you are not that physical thing. And whoever comes in your life and really means to be there and is really meant to be there, they will know that. And they will not make you just about, or their interactions with you with just about that physical aspect of yourself. And vice versa. Gratitude rampage. List 10 things you're thankful for. Like if you can't just say 10 things that you're thankful for, you can just randomly say it. Like, with spirit, ancestors, God, whoever, I'm thankful for these things, and you name them. You can definitely write them down, and you can repeat them as much as possible, and then make changes as you see fit. Gratitude is the way to lighten the heart. Believe in yourself, unleash your inner unicorn. This just goes perfectly with what we've already talked about. So this definitely is a message to people that this is, the masculine and the feminine, this is definitely a message to where you're being encouraged to live in your purpose, to live it. You don't got to convince nobody of it. No. What is this? Knight of Wands. Yes, pursue that. Three of Swords. Four of Pentacles. And Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So here with the Knight of Wands, so the Three of Swords. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is there is situations to where there are people that, or someone, it could be someone significant, but with the Knight of Wands, this definitely could be more than one person, especially with the Three of Swords, that may be trying to pursue you or want to work with you or want to interact with you, but you could not be letting them. Somebody is not letting the other person or open to something different or new coming in, new experiences. This can also be relating back to this, having a calling, being asked, or knowing, having that knowing to get in position to do these things, but not being open to them. Okay, but you can feel the energy coming in, but definitely someone coming in, and it's and I feel like if this is something from the past though, not wanting to open up to this person because of some sort of hurt or pain that is stemming or related to this situation. Hurt, pain, but this could be being closed off to the past situation or new experiences, not really allowing yourself to fully be present in your experiences because of that. Yes, Four of Pentacles, restraining yourself, holding back, remaining in your comfort zone. Someone here is stuck in a situation because that's clearly hurting them and painful for them, but they won't allow themselves to move past their comfort zone. They have the urge to do it. They have the desire to do it. Ace of Pentacles upright. Ace of Pentacles upright. Somebody wants and something different. Someone wants a new experience, you know? And this new experience is promised to you guys from the universe after you able to open yourself back up, okay? Even though you face, rejection, hurt. So this could be some of you guys where you're like, okay, yeah, well, I tried that before and I felt like I was rejected because people didn't take too well to it. Whatever the case may be, you can't wait for those people to accept what you're doing and what you're about. You have to just be about it. That's how the people that you're supposed to work with, the people that you're supposed to connect with, the people that you're supposed to get your messages out to, you're supposed to help heal. That's how they find you. And I'm a living example of that, by the way, because I've met a few close people that I'm close with now through me doing this, years ago. Yeah, see? You don't see that this is what I just talked about. This Ace of Pentacles is leading to the Three of Pentacles. Building on something. So somebody wants to build with you. Now, I can't promise you that this is a past person. I can't, even if it's a past person, they have to overcome. Their desire to overcome or to break free from the pain and misery that they're in simply because they know the truth of who they are and they want to align with that, has to be more. Okay? Their desire to do that has to be more than, the limitations that they see themselves in. It has to be more than them wanting to please other people. And so this is about saying, though, that you have some new interactions with people that you can build with. You have some new opportunities, but you have to be willing to start that and create the opportunities, or at least start them, and then things will start lining up for you with the Three of Pentacles because you stepped out of your comfort zone with the Four of Pentacles, okay? You stepped out of your comfort zone and you look like you took a risk, and really it's not a risk because the risk would be you not knowing anything and just was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go out here. No, you are fully aware of who you are and what you're supposed to be doing and the lifestyle you're supposed to be living. You see that? Six of Swords. Yeah, some of you guys are moving. You're being asked to move, switch locations. You're gonna be moving. This is like also not staying stagnant. So someone wants you to move, is moving towards you, or they're gonna want you to move towards them. This could be someone that you meet. And they can be like asking you to move with them, travel with them, or each and every time this person faces something that limits them and they face their pain and they face their shortcomings, they move closer to a desired outcome. Eight of Pentacles here. Let's see. Yep, the sun. Okay, I see Judgment too, but I'm not sure what order this fell in, but I'll just read it. See, you're moving towards something happening, something amazing happening, something powerful happening. Is going to go your way. Okay, it's going to go good for you, should I say? Because if we just look for stuff to go our way, it don't happen all the time. Judgment is here because, yes, I feel like people will have something to say about the situation, and this could be what this person realizes, and this person knows that to move towards what they've been called to do, to move towards, is going to be beneficial for them, but they're afraid of judgment. Says it right here. They could be afraid of judgment. If this is someone from the past, they could be afraid of you judging them, you not forgiving them. If this is someone new, they feel like you're not allowing progression in this situation. Somebody is feeling like the other person is stuck somewhere, maybe on the past, and that could be like, it could be on the past situation, and that could be true. It could have been like in a situation where there was cheating involved, but the two people want to come back together now, where forgiveness is needed. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. But in order for this to work, you have to be willing to work at it. You have to be willing to work at it. Like, both people have to be willing to work at it. It doesn't matter if it's a new person or an old person. You have to be willing to work at it. And it starts by each person working on themselves. But this is getting to work, period. Because here goes, this is money. This is finances. That Ace of Pentacles leads to the Eight of Pentacles. Something that you start or something that gets started ends up working out, okay? Ends up being like a job or something, or a source of income. The Fool. Yep, the Fool. That opens up doors for you. Some of you guys are working or whatever, and then you're like, okay, well, if I can get this money or something, then I'm going to really take the risk that I really want to take. But this is going, whatever you're doing or whatever you can do, the relationship, some of you guys get in a relationship to where, it helps you financially. Some of you guys can get into some type of business partnership where it helps you financially. Some of you guys are working on something that you created or an opportunity that you took, and boom, look at this. It ends up working for you. You end up going to be self-employed or independent in a situation. And some of you guys leave something behind. It could have been a situation to where it was like a lot of cheating going on, lying. It was not good, miserable from it. And then leaving it, it was hard to leave it, because leaving it would have meant coming out of your comfort zone, having to sacrifice stability. But then when you do it, you realize that it still works for you. It still works out in your favor. So any last messages for the collective? What they should do in this situation? What is that? Sisterhood of the Rose is one. Anything else? Where you been called to journey? Ooh. Starseed. So these are all questions that you should ask yourself moving forward. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. This card says it itself. You are a mystic, a teacher, okay? You are supposed to, connect with the people that you can build with. Teacher, priestess, medium. You can help other people learn and become aware of the spiritual world or their spiritual selves. Where are you being called to journey to? See, this is about the moving. Some of you guys are being asked to move, but some of you guys are being asked to go into a situation, and it could be a relationship. Like, people don't understand, and the higher your soul gets, the more you will understand this. Sometimes you get into situations with other people to help them heal as well, but coming from the place of the teacher, you have to be aware of the fact that that's what you're doing, okay? Like, the situations or the relationship should not bring you down in the process. And this is also for someone that is trying to move beyond a current situation that they was feeling stuck in, but they're being called to move out of it. They are at this time, and they're being asked to look at where they're being called to journey to. What are they being drawn to? Who are they being drawn to? And starseed, what lights you up? You are a starseed. How you know what it is that you're supposed to do or you want to do or what fulfills you is what makes you feel like you're at your best while you're doing it. And someone is recognizing that they are the starseed and they feel like you are the person that lights them up, being with you, being involved with you, and vice versa. Okay? So that's all that I have for right now. But like I say, stay, subscribe, and I'm going to be doing more. What I'm trying to do is really get to just doing like a lot of these collective readings, to be honest with you. But, I'm going to have different topics and different storylines. And definitely check out, I'll put it in the description box, link it. Check out the video that I did about a karmic relationship crumbling. Okay? So take care, guys, and all my information is in the description box.